welcome to Stanza Flux. I'm Max, and for those of you that maybe don't know me, I'm the director of Push Pull, and that means a lot of things, but for this it meant that I was the one putting together this art show and finding the poets and all of the other stuff that went into it, which for 2020 was a lot different than most years. So typically we do Stanza in April because it's National Poetry Month, and that didn't happen this year. So because everybody needed a lot more time and we needed time to figure out what was going to happen, we ended up rescheduling it for now, for September, for those that are watching it for the opening on September 17th. And that gave us time to figure out what this opening was going to look like. So what it looks like is that you are watching me on an electronic device, not listening to me MC a night of poets reading and art viewing like we usually do. But below, if you're on our website or if you're on our YouTube, just in our channel, you will find readings of all of the poems that are in Stanza and all of the artwork that is in the book, and that some of it is on the walls at Push Pull through November 15th. So this is what the book looks like. We got Hayden Stern to do the cover this year, and they did an amazing job. It's really beautiful, and from the design standpoint, worked really well for a book cover. So here is the inside of the book. So Stanza Flux. Flux was the theme this year, and flux is change. It's, things being different. We picked that theme towards the end of 2019, and we knew that 2020 was going to be a year where a lot of things were going to change just because it's an election year. And we didn't know how much things were going to change. But the book has a lot of different types of poems. It's not just about like some going from point A to point B, something changing like that. It is a lot about empowerment, death, moving through spaces and how things change in that way. So I think you really enjoy it because it's a wonderful variety if you enjoy poetry. We have works by Julie Bragg, Zoe Sandalwood, Karen Taylor, David Lasky, Nachika Nick, Ashton Weiss, and Ashley De Felice. Those are our poets for the year. Our artists for the year are Sarah Romano Deal, also David Lasky, Danielle Mates, John Garizer, Carolyn Hitt, Rachel Cast, Oscar Bachelor, Jennifer Ellis, Maybe, Aaron Morgan, and lastly, Vladimir Verano. So I want to thank all of them for participating, for getting artwork to me. I know it's been really hard when we can't all be together to deal with this deadline and everything. So below you'll find readings. Some of them are done by me, some of them are done by the poet. So we're going to get to David Lasky, who this year is the person who has a poem and a piece of artwork. It's actually 4 pieces of artwork. It's really amazing. But right now we're going to hear him read April 24th, 2019.
Hi, I'm David Lasky, and every April for National Poetry Month, I challenge myself to write 1 poem per day. And sometimes they come out bad. Most times they come out bad, but every once in a while there's a good one. And I think this is a good one that I'm about to read for you. It comes from my April 2019 poem collection. This is April 24th. When you only see the surface, time swims past, my friend, and history repeats, even in the minor leagues. It's been a day of creative bus riding. Street deal cash for a crumpled pass. Walking past a cowboy pirate. Walking to hear the sailor poet. Running into you again. Well, next time, let's meet on purpose.
Thank you so much, David. That was really wonderful. I hope that you check out the other readings and the art, and you can come visit us Thursday through Sunday, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So here's to Stanza 2020, happening online, a little bit in store, and of course, all of it is in the book.